and they're right over top of these guys. So what we're doing is we're building a frame where these studs are over top of these floor joists, over top of these knee wall studs, all the way to the footer. So that the weight that we put up on the ceiling in here is all being borne down through these.
Incorporated. Oh, Mr. Bruce got me out here writing some stuff down right now. Good morning. Good morning. Not much. Electrical contractor. Four 837 high voltage. That's Hope Islands.
Nomenclature used to describe it.
Nominal.
The nominal dimension is 1.5 by 3.5. Okay, the nominal dimension of a 2x6 is 1.5 by, go ahead.
It is 5.5.
Right. So what's the nominal dimension of a 2x8 without measuring it?
5.5.
The nominal dimension of a 2x8.
Not 2x6.
This is a 2x6. And you measured 5.5. This is a 2x4. You measured 3.5. What's the nominal dimension of a 2x8?
The common thing is it's a half-inch short.
7.5.
Correct. 1.5 thick by 7.5 inches wide. You understand this? Okay.
Mr. Bruce?
We're waiting on
Morning.
you.
I know, I'm here.
Okay.
Had car trouble.
Well, we're just talking about the nomenclature used to describe pieces of lumber.
Nomenclature?
Nomenclature, from the Latin, nomen meaning word, clature to speak. You can look it up.
Okay,
It's in a dictionary.
I believe
Do they
you.
still have dictionaries?
I think so. I think so. On the internet,
On
through
the
Google.
internet? You Google it? Okay. Don't look it up in a book. You might find something interesting.
What is that?
What, in a dictionary?
No, a book.
A book? Funny guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you go outside and get the,
Yeah, they are the same company, MG Abic Inc., electrical contractor out of Canal Winchester.
Yes.
There's their phone number, and that's everything other than their
they're
design.
hiring?
Are they?
I just stopped and talked to the guys on the way in.
Okay. Are you going for electrical? Oh, I didn't know that.
HVAC.
Okay, okay.
But they're working on the air conditioning units up there. Something is not working with the.
Oh, they're over
electrical portion.
here. Okay.
They're
I thought
over-
they were out there with
They're
them.
right up here on this little
Oh,
balcony over here where those 8 air conditioning
okay.
units are
Oh,
sitting. They're working
okay.
right up there.
Above that.
Right.
Okay.
Those are electricians working on the electrical portion
Of the
of
HVAC.
an HVAC system. Remember, did you go back here with me yesterday?
I think I was the only one.
Okay, and we saw those flex cables going down to each furnace unit.
I don't remember the flex cables.
Okay, the metal flex cables,
Okay.
that's called BX cable. And that's the electrical portion of the air handler, part of a HVAC system. And all that does is control the blower motor on the furnace. It's a 110 blower motor, but it might draw 12 amps. So you have to have a dedicated circuit for each one of those furnaces just to run the blower. That's the electrician's job.
Okay, okay.
So you have this interaction between HVAC guys and electrical guys, providing
Crossing
power
over.
to the units, power to the furnace vis-a-vis the blower, and power to the cooling vis-a-vis that every one of these air conditioning units sitting up here has a disconnect box. You can throw the power off, and you can work on the unit without having to worry about having a live circuit in the power in the unit. So that's,
They're really the same thing, but with the HVAC, it's so widespread that it needs people dedicated to. You can't. The electricians don't have time to do. There's so much HVAC, but it's kind of this almost the same thing, you know.
well, I promise you that electricians do not want to do HVAC.
Well, I know they don't. I know they don't.
They don't want to cut metal. They don't want to get little shards
Yeah.
of metal in their hand. They're kind of prima donnas.
Hopefully, they would want to know about it.
Electricians are kind of prima donnas.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, okay.
But hopefully the new generation at least wants to know the HVAC, how it functions.
Well, you have guys in the HVAC business who fancy themselves to be electricians, and they'll do their own electrical work until it doesn't work, and then they'll call
it
an
an
electrician
electrician.
and make them come out and troubleshoot it for them. But, the basic connections are the same for electrical work. And usually you can be taught or learn how to make basic connections electrically without having to be an Albert Einstein.
Gotcha.
So when these heating guys figure out they can make these basic connections and the thing will work, then they think
They get confidence,
then they get,
false confidence.
well, they have a certain level of okay, this works, this doesn't. And But that's where the two trades intersect,
Mm.
okay? There's certain items in the plumbing arena that have electrical connections to them. Water heaters being the primary one, where you're setting a water heater and you don't have gas in the building. So you can hook up electric power to the water heater. And so the electrician and the plumber intersect at that location. And some plumbers are comfortable hooking up the electric on a water heater, some plumbers are not. Okay, it's something.
Kind of prima donnas themselves
Well, you know.
in their own way.
You know, when you jump down in a hole and you change a shit pipe out, there's nothing prima donna about that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I said in their own way,
In their
not
own
not
way.
the same way as an
Yeah,
electrician.
if they're a basement guy and all they do is basement stuff, and they're hooking up electric to a hot water tank, then they get a little heady.
Mm-hmm.
But these trades intersect. And pretty soon, they're gonna get the roof on this building over here. They're putting the bar joists in right now. They're tack welding. Where's our tack welder? He's taking a vacation today. They're tack welding all these metal pieces together over here. Right there's your tack welder.
Mm.
And when he comes in, will you grab the door for him, please, Blake?
Tack welding, that's been around for quite some time.
Oh, yeah.
It's nothing new. Not,
No, it's not new. It's not new. Hey, every so often. Hey, did you watch you guys over here welding yesterday?
No, I didn't catch it.
Didn't you? Why don't you go down the alley to the gate down there and watch those guys on the second floor. They're putting in metal deck and they're tack welding all that metal deck together. All right, so today Abbott Electric out of Canal Winchester is working on our building here. And they're hiring,
Okay.
okay? So get your,
They're not HVAC, right? They're just.
no, they're just electric,
That's the one at Canal.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look them up.
The electrician get more, paid more than HVAC technicians.
Every day of the week. Yeah, on the food chain, plumbers and electricians are the top of the food chain when it comes to money. No, not carpenters. You know, you're gonna get carpenters, electricians, plumbers are all gonna make in that same range. When you get to be a journeyman in those three trades, you're gonna be in that $35 to $40 an hour bracket. 4 or 5 years in, take your, yeah. If you look at a state job, they list every trade's pay range. So those three trades are generally up here. Masons and welders make more money than carpenters, plumbers, and electricians. So the guys that lay block walls, the guys that do the welding on these buildings over here, they'll make more money than carpenters, plumbers, and electricians. But not much, a couple of $3 more. Below that, the HVAC guys come in at something less than plumbers, carpenters, and electricians. Below that are drywall mechanics, below that are painters.
Above the journeyman, is it the contractor?
Above the journeyman, you can get your master's license or your master's designation, but the only reason you really want that designation is so that you have to have that in plumbing, electrical work, and HVAC work in order to get a license. And you can't pull a permit for any kind of job of any size without a license. So that's why you would want to go on and get your master's designation in your particular craft.
Master's designation, so that's beyond the journeyman.
Beyond the journeyman. another.
So what's
two,
the term, give me a technical term for one of those positions, so,
For a master.
A master.
Electrician.
yeah, that's what they're called, a master electrician?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never
Yeah.
heard that term before,
Well,
master
that's-
electrician.
That's another level of expertise in your field. And that allows you to be a business owner at that point.
Okay, which is kind of almost like a contractor, sort of.
You'd be a contractor, business owner, you could be,
Did you tell them about that? The door situation?
the door situation.
Yeah, like with the jacket and the other.
I haven't yet. They're working on cutting regular studs. How many? Okay, where's your assistant?
At 81 and a half?
Yes,
81 and a half.
yeah.
If it's not 81 and a half, it's too high, we're gonna be here for fight.
Yep. Yeah,
Those are the 2x8s? 2x8s?
measure it, mark it, cut it.
2x4s?
Do 3 of them. You guys do 3.
He's actually,
You guys do 3 of these
you
studs.
can't really be no mess ups on this part.
2 befores.
They can always be messes.
We don't really want no mess ups on this part.
I know, we don't, we really don't.
You should be honest.
Yeah,
The worst part,
81 and a half. I know, right?
That's all for them. Thank you for, giving me the opportunity to go over there and take.
How about that? Are they hiring?
You should, he was just doing,
yeah, he was out there putting it
and a half, 81 and a half.
I seen him out there talking.
He's out there milking that cow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what, you were right.
What?
All right.
Yeah, let's double check each other's measurements so we don't. What are we at?
81 and a half.
81 and a half?
Yeah, I think it.
Yep, there you go. Looking good.
What? Now those jack studs are gonna wanna be 3.5 inches shorter than the 81 and a half.
You're ready to cut, and then I'll get the next one.
So we go,
2 of them,
two of them gotta be short.
right. Yeah. 3.5 inches shorter. Come on, Einstein. Give me the number. In your head. Yes. Yes.
I got in here, it's hard, it's clicking a little slow.
Where else?
How many do we have to do? About 14.
You said jack
Do
stud?
3 of them.
We're gonna do 3 and then there.
Okay, Blake, you and,
So, those pieces of wood that y'all just took from right here, I had left them right here, so I can, cause obviously yesterday it was only me and Devon, so like, we didn't have no help with somebody
3 of them,
holding it.
81 and a half.
You know, no, you good,
Those are
you good.
already
I just didn't know if what y'all was doing, but when I seen that you was about to let it like hang out, that's why I let you know.
And then I put it down there.
Yeah, yep, see, look, watch, it's about to, boom, now you're gonna be able to get your cut straight. It's just the same thing as like, you know, like when we was doing the, putting in like, you know, the wedge.
And you went back again. That guy quits it.
I like to get it in the wedge.
Yeah.
Because we gonna leave a mark with your teeth. Yeah. So I can see where I'm at.
Grab those glasses over there, just for GP. I know he said the miter box is the one thing you don't want the glasses, but
Well,
you always want to have them
you
glasses.
want your glasses on anytime you're cutting anything.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah. Just because you don't want to catch a fleck in the eye. Who caught the fleck in the eye the other day?
I had glasses on.
And you had glasses. Did it work? Got another one up on this? Mark, ready to cut?
No, we didn't do that.
Let's go, let's go. Just bring them over here and put them on the deck. We can put all the tape measures down.
Should be in there.
Oh, we got it.
Okay, grab them out of the drawers. I'm pretty sure you put it back in.